Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Freaky Friday. Why have I got
Welcome.
my earphones on? I have no idea. I was listening to the music. Here we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we are on Freaky Friday from home today because three things really. First of all, we went out on Monday to eat, so we decided only to go out to eat once a week because otherwise it's decadent. And secondly, we just got Data DAS installed in the house. So we're on Data DAS network today. It's looking good up to now. So thank you Data DAS and Servifone for supplying the data for today. That means I don't have to buy an extra SIM to go on my Wi-Fi. And I'm going to change my phone over to Data DAS, the same as Christina's phone, on Tuesday. So we'll be completely Data DAS from now on. And I'm hoping to use the phone as a what's it called? As a hotspot when I'm out and about. So that's good. Cool dudes. So today's we don't actually have a topic for today apart from the new stuff. But I'll bring Christina on. Here's Christina.
And
AB.
Christina was turned off all day.
She was turned off all day, yeah.
I wasn't allowed to do things because he was really busy with this.
I'm swearing all over the place. Okay, I'm just getting the wire out of the way there. Okay, so it's Chris. Hi, Chris.
Hey?
So, so we're going to chat with you guys. Hit the thumbs up, good everybody. Yep, thank you, Nikki. Hey up, everyone. We're all this evening. Hi, Alison. Yep. So let's go over to the things. You remind me, Nikki. Thank you. You reminded me. Oh, tethering. Tethering. There you go. Yep. So, and we've even got a 3 up here. Let's have a look at that. 1, 2, 3. So you can actually see the view as well. How's that? And we put some trees in the background, so in the foreground. Oh, that covers our faces then. But there you go. You get the idea. You get the idea.
You know us anyway.
You know us anyway. So we're going to have a bit of a chat today. And Christina's going to moan about me. Good evening, Nikki. Good evening, Mark. Jay Steer. Ian Miller. Hey. Hi, Christine, he's saying.
Hey!
There you go. Lovely. Good evening, everyone. Great news, Tim, about your Data DAS. Data DAS, yeah. I thought he'd done something earlier, but it was my own stupid fault. Data DAS, if you're watching on catch up, then basically what happened is I'd pressed the WPS button by accident. So anyway, so I pressed it again.
Yes, his 40 towers.
I've already had my faulty towers moment today, yeah. Okay, Christina Bells. I don't know where we are up to speed on coming to Tenerife and all that. I know you've all had a setback yesterday that Boris did not put us on the green list. So all of you that were sort of saying, yeah, be happy, be happy. Hey, Jason Manor from New Zealand. I can't do a New Zealand accent. Can you do a New Zealand accent? I know that's South Africa, isn't it? South African. Okay, I could do South African. Okay, high tech. It is high tech actually. I've actually got quite a bit of tech on the table. I've got my iPad here, which is actually running the Switcher Studio software, and this Switcher Studio allows me to put things in different spots and do overlays like timothydowd.com and any other overlay I want to put on. It can even put a test card up and what have you. So that's pretty good. And these are my videos for COVID and the weather. So and at the bottom there I've got my iPad mini, which is a really old iPad mini, but it's working. Russell Brand has just posted there, so if you're all Russell Brand fans, you can go and watch what he's doing. I'm just going to make sure I don't get Christina's wires done now. No, that's that way. That's that way. I've got to do it opposite. The opposite way. There you go. Hide the cable there. We also got Stephen. Thank you. Good evening to you, Christina, and Timbo. Loving your daily walks. Inspires us all to get a walk. Yeah, in fact, I got an email and a message from somebody who's actually started walking as well. So that's really, really good. I do recommend going live if you can. If you don't have 1,000 followers on YouTube, then there is a way of going live by using StreamYard's free version. basically you've got a big duck as an icon, but you know, it's okay. You can actually do that. Hello to Christina, very disappointed with the UK government, the greenness. Yeah, and I mean, basically there were rumours that that they weren't going to do it. What amazes me is a lot of people are putting stuff on the, what's the word? They're saying, oh, it's to do with this, that, and the other, and basically I don't think they're clever enough. Oops, just lock that. To do politics. I really don't. I think they just don't understand that people can't quarantine for 10 days when they get back, because they can. You know, the people who are making the decisions don't see the problem that you've just got to quarantine when you get back. You know, they don't realize that a lot of people live paycheck to paycheck, and if they take extra days off or unpaid holiday, then there's a hole in the budget, you know. They don't understand that. Or maybe they have got their own businesses, or they're financially independent, and they don't think of it as a problem. They think that you've got to stay in the house. That's it. That's the worst thing that can happen. Not that you're losing money and you can't pay the rent. So there you go. Let's see who's on. Loads of people on. Roger Channing, hi Roger. Harry Shaw, Simon Scotsman, Marianne, enjoyed your film today. I saw Simon's film, I didn't see Scotsman's. Beautiful smile, by the way, Simon, of the young lady. Here in Tim, Christina, happy Friday, you both. It's blowing a hoolie here in the Gulf tonight, says Rick. It's not too bad here, actually. It was cloudy all day and humid, and then the sun just came out. I don't know what happened.
It's warmer now.
It is warmer now.
A bit chilly.
It was a bit
for
chilly,
me.
yeah. But when I was doing the weather, I put in cloudy and humid, and now I'm showing you sunshine and blue skies. And you're going to say, what's he talking about? Thanks for the chat and sharing your great balcony views. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Tony Plant, hi Tim, we've seen a 2 year still flying us to Tenerife next Friday morning. So looking forward to it and maybe bumping into you in one of your walkabouts. As I did say, when people start coming over, we will actually pick a day or maybe two where we're going to meet some guys. And we've decided to do it Monday or Friday, or Monday and Friday, depending on how much it is, or how much time we've got, right? And basically, so before the Monday thing, I'm going out. So probably Christina wouldn't come on a Monday, would you?
Probably not.
No. So if you want to meet Christina personally, and she's still
But
staying.
I'm quite a boring person.
You're not boring at all.
So don't talk a lot.
That's just because I don't let you get a word in edgeways. Yeah. So probably Friday before we go to tapas, we'll decide on a place for tapas, and then we'll let you know in the community and on the website where we're going to be. And we'll just get there an hour earlier, so that we should get there at 5, yeah? And then we go live at 5:55. We did say 4 o'clock, but that's going to be way too early, isn't it?
Probably.
So we'll be at the venue that we say at 5 o'clock on Friday, and then you can all pop round. And if you're not staying on a Friday, or you prefer the Monday, then I will be available Monday from 4:30, I think. I'm going to leave about 4:30. And typically, I want to stay in town. I don't really want to go around. So if you're coming over to Caravan, you need to get a taxi or a bus, and we can all meet up at a bar somewhere and have a drink. And then I'll go live at 5:55. Okay, Master Collection seems for Tenerife to be on the green list. Yeah, I think there's going to be plenty of people doing that, but basically it's the way that they decide, and we really don't know what drives their decision. Really, we really don't know what drives their decision. I'm on the sin again today. In fact, I haven't had a drink of beer since Sunday, and I had 1 glass of wine last night, didn't I? But it was left over from Balcony Banter, because I didn't drink it on Balcony Banter. So I had 1 glass of wine last night. So I'm feeling a bit better in myself. So remember what Pat is saying? The past 2 weeks, the northwest coast Blackpool, with hundreds of thousands of tourists from some of the most affected areas in the northwest of England, yet we cannot travel to Tenerife. I know. I really don't understand what they're making. Hi Maria. Hi Ali. Hi Donnie. Hi Linda. Mary Alty. I've not seen that name before, but hi Mary Alty. Bacon, egg, hash brown, black pudding, sausage, Toms. Portugal's being used as a stepping stone. The other countries say they cancelled them far enough. I think that what Portugal was just so that Michael Gove could go to the football, I think. And did you read in the newspaper that Michael Gove's not quarantining? He's being tested every day, you know. And it's a thing that they might bring in, but yeah. Don't get me going on that. Got a second jab, felt a bit iffy, but all good now. Yeah, our neighbour had the second jab, didn't she, Donna? And she says that it was worse than the first one.
Yeah, she felt terrible.
Yeah, I don't know what she got. She got the Pfizer, I think, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. I had the AstraZeneca. I got my second jab coming up on the 27th.
I hope you don't feel bad afterwards.
Yeah, because the 28th is our wedding anniversary. I've still got to book the hotel. And should we just get the work done and not wait for this health insurance? No? We wait for the health insurance.
Yeah.
So that means if they don't come through and he doesn't do the work, we can't be away on our...
We can still go.
Well, let's go to a hotel without the work being done.
Yeah.
Why can't we just go to the hotel and celebrate our wedding anniversary, not on the wedding anniversary, but while the work's being done?
That's well.
Because then we got to do a hotel again when the work's done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do that.
We'll do that. So if the work isn't available for the end of June on the bathroom, then we'll celebrate our wedding anniversary somewhere in town. Yeah. Should we go to Little Germany maybe? Not impressed.
For instance, yeah.
Not impressed. You want a posher one, do you?
No. Little Germany is nice.
Okay. No more today. We watched Tenerife Pearl, Casanova. Must go to Casanova as soon as he's back out. Yeah, Richard. Yeah, I didn't do one today because I fancied a lie-in, to tell you the truth. I really just fancied a lie-in.
And that was good.
It was good because Servifone came and they called me and says, can we come in an hour? So we were late anyway. So if I'd have gone for a walk, then we wouldn't have had Dia does. So I'm naturally broadcasting.
I still got my breakfast only at 3.
Brunch, darling, brunch.
Brunch.
I was okay after the second AstraZeneca, says Zelda. That's okay, good. I mean, I was okay after the first one. I had a bit of a fever in the night, but that was about it. And and Scotsman in Tenerife's talking about Michael Gove and he's testing a new everyday test that'll probably say no, it's not worth it or something. Because I mean, if it's costing you, who's paying for that? I mean, you're paying for that as well. Amazing. Go for a pre-op Monday and PCR test to go to hospital for knee injection. Not looking forward to that, says Marie. Oh dear. Hi Tim and Christina, how are you? Looking good, says Damien Hooper.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, we're looking good. Who's looking gooder? That's what I want to know.
You probably.
I'm looking gooder than you.
Because you lost weight.
I lost weight. Terry was fine after the second AstraZeneca. Tim, my partner, had his second jab last Saturday. He was fine. Okay, everybody's saying that the second jab's not as bad, so that's good. I've got stuff on here. I did open the room, Ian, if you want to come and say hello, or anybody else. Rick, if you're still on. Anybody wants to come in and say hello or ask a question. You are muted when you come in and you will not be live on the screen immediately. So if I like the look of you, I'll let you in. And then you can ask your question live, then you can either stick around or you can bugger off again. Can I say that now? I think, yeah, we can say that now. Slight swearing is allowed now. They changed the rules, yeah. So as long as you're not profane.
Okay.
Well, it's all right. Am I looking the right way? I can't look at that and that and say that. Yeah, I'm looking the right way. Okay. So what else we got for you? I got the latest weather. Let's do the weather right now. So we'll solo the weather. Oh, solo me. There's going to be plenty of weather in the next few days, so they say. I've changed the background here, so the background moves with the foreground. That looks pretty cool. And when I was doing this, it was 28 degrees all day, every day, and humid and cloudy. And then all of a sudden, the clouds left, and the sun came out. So there you go. the thing is, I've got to do the threes up now again. So here's the threes up again. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Cool. What I'm going to do is put a background behind here. So there's a black background at the moment, but I can put a background behind it. And in the bottom left corner and the bottom right corner, so here, no, here, and over there, underneath Christina. Here, there you go. So here and here, I can put something. So what do you want to see? It can only be static though, it can't be moving. So do you want to see some pictures, or do you want to see some text, or just patterns, or a nice colour? Let me know. Let me know in the comments below.
But
Or send me an
no
email.
cats and dogs.
No cats and dogs?
No.
No aminals. No aminals, no. Wow. So what we got now? Mac Messers collecting signatures of Tenerife to go on the green list. Yep. Very, very noble. I don't know how that's going to happen. If you do a parliamentary petition, then I think 10,000 and you get an answer, 100,000 of them will debate it. But I think it's no use debating it because they've got their own rules of who they put on what list. And to tell you the truth, the COVID in Tenerife isn't, it's the worst of all the islands. Although it's not bad. So we're still under the incidence rate of under 50 today, but it's gone up because we were at 43, now we're at 48 point something. And the number of active cases has come down from the last time, but gone up from last weekend. So we're sort of doing this, you know. And when I show you the map in a minute, you'll see all the red areas, and those are the people that have been newly infected in the last 7 days. So I don't know what's happening here. Everybody knows how you catch it. It's, you know, hugging and kissing, or touching your mouth, or touching your eyes after you've touched something, not washing your hands, and maybe getting too close to somebody who's breathing it out. And I don't want to get into the mask thing, but we know how you catch this virus, and so you should be doing everything you can to not get it. And I know that people who do everything they can still get it as well, so it's not perfect. But I really, really believe that we can just push it a little bit more. And if we get the incidence rate so low that the island starts going green, or at least orange, then I'm sure that Britain will make an exception for us. But even the people here are worried because they're saying, why are all the other islands going down and Tenerife going up? And it is mostly in Santa Cruz and La Laguna. As you'll see in a minute. In fact, I'll show you right now, shall I? I'll show you right now. Here we go. Bacon and hash brown. Portuguese is being used as a stepping stone. Oh, that's a really old one. Tim, your walking vlogs have inspired me to walk back from the pub and watch this. Says Donny. So here's the COVID for today. COVID-19 update. So this is the whole of the Canary Islands, as you can see, and it's 1,627 active cases. The death toll is unfortunately still rising, so it's another 19 up from the last time we looked. And as you can see, it's red in most of Tenerife. There's just that one municipality on the southwest coast there. I think that is Guimar. I'm not sure though. And you can see that Santa Cruz has gone up from the 500 that it was to nearly 6. La Laguna has gone from 250 up to 269. Adeque stayed about the same. Arona's gone down, and Granadilla de Abona has been overtaken. As I said, 48.2 average. So that's not good news. That was your COVID for tonight. And there we are. So I'd just like to say thank you very, very much to Harry Shaw for the wonderful donation there. Harry's a regular donator, and we really do appreciate everything that you guys do
Thank
for us.
you.
And it all goes to help us do stuff like this and also do better stuff. In fact, I've just sent an email now to the people who are building the new development that's called Rocabeya, and which sounds pretty good. The new development next to the village here. I think I showed it on the 5th. You go back to the 5th of May walk. Not the 5th of May. Yeah, it was the 5th of May. Then I walked down to the bottom in Caio and we saw that new development with all the white villas. Well, I went and chalked it up here. I've been nose fixed, now my mouth won't work. I went and talked with them the other day. Yesterday, in fact. No, the day before. When did I do Mar Azul? Yesterday, wasn't it?
Could be.
It all blends into one. When I was over in Mar Azul, I talked to these guys, and they said that if I send them an email, they'll try and get me access, not only to the area, because you're not allowed to walk around because it's a building site, but also one of the villas. And the villas are around about $1 million, and it is the last, they're telling me it's the last residential plot in the south of Tenerife that you can build within 600 meters of the sea. So all the other residential plots that are being built are further away. This is the last one that is 600 meters from the sea, and they're $1 million a piece. But what he was saying was that if like 4 of you get together and make a cartel and then buy the house with a $250,000 investment each, then you can rent the thing out and it'll probably pay for itself within 4 years. I mean, that's what he's saying. But that's a good idea. So if you don't have the odd million knocking around, I've looked in all the drawers and I haven't found ours yet. But yeah, if you're thinking about doing that, then get together in a cartel and it'll pay for itself in 4 years. So they say. Hey, Marianne's got a birthday.
Happy birthday.
Let's find out who Marianne. Where's Marianne? Marianne?
Is it today?
I think so, yeah. Everybody's saying happy birthday, Marianne, and I can't find where Marianne said it's my birthday today. You talk to him while I'm looking for this.
Okay. Yeah. Exactly. I'm having a great time. I mean, today was a bit tired. I've got a book at the moment called A Man Called Odie, I think. Odie, or... It's a good book, yeah.
Ove. O-W-O-V-E.
O-B-E?
O-V-E. Ove. Ove. Afi, Ove.
A man called Odie. And that takes you back to his youth and then how he meets his wife. And she's so much in love.
Oh, it was Harry that said... because Harry and Marianne, of course. It's Marianne's birthday. You know, I said thank you for the thing. I didn't read the thing underneath. It's Marianne's birthday, so we're off for a few days. If you catch up until Wednesday. Marianne, happy birthday to you. We're going to sing.
Yeah?
Okay. Are you ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Marianne. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Channel 4. I hope you have a wonderful birthday. Here's me saying thank you for the donation, then I don't read the thing. I normally do. I think it's what it was. I was confused. Sadly, too many people think the pandemic is over, which of course it isn't, says Roger Channing. Lee, no thought at all, just saying hi, multitasking. Oh, sorry. Marianne's on. Ah, there you go. Happy birthday, Marianne from Wales. Everybody's saying. It's on the donation, Tim. Found it. Glad the op went good for your son. I'm going to read all these as they are zooming past. I do read them afterwards in double speed. I listen to myself in double speed, and that's it. I did say the room's open if anybody wants to join in, but just go to timothydown.com/live, and you'll find out all the details there. Just make sure you get your earphones in, and no bright lights behind you, and clean shirt. What else we got to tell you? Yeah, basically the changes in the system. I did mention it on the walk, whenever the walk was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday, I think.
I think it was.
I think it was yesterday. I did mention it on the walk yesterday, but some people were confused. What's actually happened is that the Canary Islands brought in a law last year to say you need a negative test, to enter tourist accommodation. And what they've now done is they've said that they're going to make it easier for you to come in, so you don't need a test. You don't need a test if you've been fully vaccinated in the last 8 months, or if you've had your first jab within the last 4 months, but not in the last 15 days, so 15 days to 4 months, or you've had COVID, which I forgot to add. So those are the three things now which exempt you from the necessary testings. I see Ian coming in. We can't hear him just yet, but I'll bring him in a second. And yeah, so the testing is you're exempt if you've had your jabs, had the first jab, or you've had COVID. So
how can you prove the?
They say the official documentation. So the official documentation here is a certificate you get after your second jab, so you don't get one for your first jab. But if you do need that, you can go to your doctor and get them to print one out for you. I don't know what the official documentation is in Britain. I did hear it was some sort of app you've got to download, but if you don't have a phone, that's a problem. So there must be another way. So if anybody knows what the UK is classing as official documentation, let me know. I'm going to bring Ian on now in case he knows. So we'll unmute Ian. And let me put my earphones on first so we can hear him. Ian, are you there?
I think I've got the same trouble again.
No, I can hear you. Can you hear us?
I can hear you.
We can hear you. Ian? No? There you go. Ian, can you hear us?
Documentation is in Britain. I did hear it was some sort of app you've got to download, but if you don't have a phone, that's a problem.
You got to turn your thing off, Ian.
So if anybody knows,
I just muted Ian again. Can you hear us?
Ian on now in case he knows. So we'll unmute Ian. Now let me put my earphones on first, so we can hear you.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hello?
We can hear you.
Hello.
But you're listening to us in catch up.
We can hear you. Ian?
Wait, just hold on a minute, Tim. Take me out just now, please.
Okay. So we got rid of Ian for a second, and we're going to come back in. Anyway, so apart from that, hello Ian, can you hear us now?
I can hear you, Tim.
Perfect. Then on we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go.
5, 6, 7, 8.
There we go.
Hey.
I think that's weird. You know, if I go in the room, then you come in, then you can't hear me until I go out and come in again.
Yeah, I know. That's 3 times that's happened.
I think it must be something that's it must be a bug, because I don't know.
I'm just wondering. I've got a button right on my front screen that I just hit the button and that just takes me straight into it.
Okay, cool.
I don't actually go in through your website or anything like that.
No, it's just the same. It's just the same link.
Yeah,
It's just the link to thing.
Yeah.
Off to finish my dinner, says Nikki Dunn. Okay, have a nice dinner, Nikki. And thank you for everyone, says Marianne Deary. Okay, so Harry Shaw and Marianne Deary, there you go. If you download it, Alison, you can keep it for your records. Okay, the NHS app. So do you know anything about this? Have you got any proof that you were vaccinated, Ian?
Apart from what you get when you're there getting your actual and your actual jog. You just record it on their computer, but you also get a small leaflet once you've had it. And what we've done, we've actually put the date when we were there and where we were at that particular time. We were actually at 2 different places.
Okay.
So the first place we went to, we wrote on it ourselves the date.
Okay. No,
that
that
we
won't
were
be
there.
accepted then. It's got to be an official document that has the place where you had it, what it was, the date and time that you had it, which vaccine, sorry. I think those are the 3 things that have got to be on the official documentation.
Right. As far as I'm led to believe, that's on our NHS Scotland site, and
Okay.
you would be able to get access there. But as far as the app's concerned, I don't have them. I've never downloaded them or anything like that, so
Okay.
I can't swear to anything like that at all.
But if you were coming over to tourist accommodation, you'd need it. Otherwise, you'd have to have a test.
Yes, if I was coming across and I need one for getting across, I would obviously go and make inquiries, where to get it and what have you. My health centre would be able to guide me there on that one.
Okay. Roger Channing's saying, I have the NHS app on my phone, which clearly shows 2 vaccinations. I imagine you could probably get proof from your GP if you don't have a phone. Yeah, that'd be good. But basically, as I said before, typically the tourist accommodation is requiring a negative test, but they're accepting antigen tests, and also they're accepting antigen tests that you do here. So if you arrive without one and you go to check in, and they say, "Where's your negative test?" You're not thrown out or anything. They let you check into your room, but you have to do a test that day, and you're not allowed to mingle with the rest of the guests until the test comes back.
And that's right.
Yeah, you got to self-isolate in your room, basically, which isn't too bad if there's room service. But I think the tests are pretty quick now. And if you're just taking an antigen test, I think it's done within the hour.
Yeah. Well, the biggest problem I see with them now, there is so much variation in costs, even beside us. I mean, Boots are quoting £120 for a PCR test. But you can go other places and they're as low as £60.
Wow.
You've actually got to shop around for them.
Yeah. I think that anything that costs anything is Don't get me started on capitalism.
Yeah.
So what's been happening? I heard that you've been doing a bit of gardening.
Yes, I have been sort of out speaking to my plants.
Do they understand Scottish? Do they?
Oh yeah, they do actually.
Okay, good. Good.
I've had to look after them because this has been a good week, and it's been a good week for growing. A very good week for growing.
Cool.
We are quite far behind onto the same time as what we were last year. That's with the ground being so cold.
I think that's like that everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about your window box, Christine? Have you got that going?
Window box.
The window box.
No.
You've got perfect sun there for it.
We got
a dead box.
We've got a dead.
They'd be so useless with plants.
I'm useless with plants, and we got cactus that I've killed.
How did you manage to do that?
How do I kill a cactus? Easy. Hang on, I don't fall anything over.
Oh yeah. Is that the remains?
I mean, they're pretty dry, but I'm not a gardener.
I did a lot when I was healthy, but now.
Yeah.
Gotta leave it to him and he messes everything up.
Well, I'll tell you what, my dad was an avid gardener, and I asked to help when I was young, and I never did it right, And so I just went, okay, do it yourself, Yeah. So I never got the gardening bug, actually. In fact, the last house I had, I paved the garden over in the guise of saying, well, Christina can go around it nicely. And...
but it's not allowed anymore.
It's not allowed to do that now. Not allowed.
It's just
lucky.
It's just something that I've had here. I mean, my folks had a farm, and I just picked it up for there, and you just it grows on you.
Yeah, but farming's not gardening, is it? I mean, my
Yeah.
mum's family own half of Snowdon. So they've got like farms up in the Snowdon range. And so she should have been a great gardener, but it was my dad that was the gardener, and he came from Salford.
Yeah.
People are saying, Scotsman in Tenerife says PCR tests on return to Scotland are dearer than England. You need to book through one company at £88 compared to the lowest price at £55 in England. That alone is wrong. Exactly.
Yeah.
God, Tim, a bit of water would have helped, says Mark Robert Murphy. And that, my friend, is the point. If God wanted to water the plants, he would have done it.
I have no comment on that one.
Just say, Just say. It's like when I give money to God, I throw it up in the air, he takes what he wants.
Good.
How many years married, says Jay Steer? We're nearly 30 years married.
Yeah.
But we've been together for 30 and a half.
Uh-huh.
No, when did we meet? We met in
August, got married in June.
We met in the August and we got married in the June. That's right. Yeah. In fact, you moved into our apartment while I was in America, didn't you?
Uh-huh.
We decided to move in together.
I never forgive you.
We decided to move in together, and we've got this apartment, and it was above a baker's shop or a confectioner's shop, wasn't it? Next to a gas station, a garage, and no furniture, and there was no kitchen.
No.
Because in Germany, you went to a flat without a kitchen.
Didn't work.
And nothing worked, did it?
No.
The heating was asbestos.
freezing.
The heating was asbestos.
Well, I can remember when we got married first. We got a farm cottage to stay in, and it was off the beaten track a wee bit.
Uh-huh.
And it was okay during the summertime. See, in the winter time, oh dear.
Uh-huh.
Eventually, we managed to get something nearer civilization, like where we are now,
Well, civilised.
We are
I thought you were north of Hadrian's Wall.
Yeah, we're north of Hadrian's Wall. We're civilised up here.
Oh, I'm going to get some comments
Come
now,
on.
I tell you. I'm going to get some comments now.
Behave yourself.
I actually love Scotland because my mum and dad were avid caravanners, and they took us up to Ayrshire quite a lot, and that was the first time, apart from the Lake District, and we didn't go to the Lake District a lot, but apart from the Lake District, it was the first time that it was like wide open spaces that I saw, And I've actually got a picture of me in Edinburgh. I remember my dad taking the caravan up, and we were looking for a camping site just outside of Edinburgh, and it was in a place called, and I quote my father now, he winds down the window, looks out and says to the guy, "Can you tell me the way to Musselburgh?" And the guy goes, "I don't know the place. I don't think I know the place." He says, "It should be around here somewhere, Musselburgh." He says, "Have you come from Edinburgh?" And my dad says, "No, Edinburgh." He says, "Then probably you're looking for Musselburgh."
Correct.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I was being ironic. When was I being ironic? Ironic. Oh. Fingers crossed. I thought you did not believe in God. Oh God. Oh, there we go. It could have been I was being ironic about God. The irony.
Oh, well.
The irony of God. That's a topic for a balcony banter, isn't it? Really. Mm-hmm. Look at what irony means. Where in Ayrshire, Tim? Ayrshire was where was it? It was. Let me get this right. There's a place called Ayr, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it was there then. Ayr.
Yeah.
It was a caravan site. Was it Loch Fyne? Inverary, is that
That-
in Ayrshire?
That's Inverary, no.
No. We went all over the place, but there's this one place I remember was Ayrshire, and it was Ayr, because AYR, I think it is, isn't it?
That's it. That's it.
And I love
That's
that
it,
place. I love
aye.
that place.
And that's the west of Scotland.
Aye. Or the west.
The west. That's the west. Aye.
And where's Ayrshire then?
West and wait a minute. West and down.
Southwest. Southwest, yeah. It's like
Aye.
just above
Fair-
Glasgow,
aye.
isn't it?
No, down.
Down from Glasgow. I am
Down from
terrible.
Glasgow.
I am terrible.
Aye. Across the sea from Ireland.
Heads of Ayr. Across the sea from Ireland, there you go. I think most of Great Britain's across the sea from Ireland, isn't it?
Aye, no, come on.
Alan Gebby lives in Troon.
Troon. Oh
Troon.
yeah.
Heads of Ayr.
Golf course.
Does Heads of Ayr mean something? Am I missing something here?
Heads of Ayr.
Yeah. Alan Gebby, Heads of Ayr. Magnus, Heads of Ayr. Alan Gebby, West.
Alan Gebby, West. Alan, south of Glasgow. West and south of Glasgow.
Oh, I've got Jeanette's saying something. I've got to make sure I can pronounce this correctly. Is it Kilmaurs? Kilmaurs.
We live in Kilmars, East. Kilmars, East
Kilmars.
Ayrshire.
Okay, not Kilmaurs.
East Ayrshire.
I'm in Ayrshire, Kilmarnock. I remember
Kilmarnock.
Kilmarnock because that's the only place that I know that starts and ends with a K. Because there were some kids at school and they used to play this game where you had to say a football team that started with the letter it ended on, and Kilmarnock was always the killer. Caravan site.
Right.
Oh, there we go. It's a caravan site. Heads of Ayr.
Ah, right,
caravan
okay.
site.
That's,
Okay,
now,
cool.
now we're talking.
There we go.
That's it.
Caravan site, nearly southwest of Glasgow.
That's it. That's it. We'll settle for that then.
Cool. Yep. So, and I've been, as I said, and my sister's husband comes from Wick, way up
That's
on the northeast.
Northeast, just about as far as you can get.
I think so. Yeah, Wick.
Yeah.
In
if
fact,
you go,
Stuart's dad's coming to visit, and he's driving down. It's going to take him a day or two. He said he's going to slowly drive down to just over the border from Chester. My sister lives, so
Right.
he's going to stay there for her. My brother's living in. Where's he living in now? My brother's living in Clitheroe. Jimmy
Right.
Clitheroe. Who remembers Jimmy Clitheroe?
oh yeah,
Uh-huh.
Lochfine and Inverary are further west coast.
Are they? Okay.
Than
We
here.
must
Yeah,
have gone
that's
through
right.
it. We must have gone through
Yeah.
it. You know, with a caravan, you can go anywhere, I suppose. We actually
Yeah.
stayed on the banks of Loch Lomond as well.
Oh,
It was
right.
It was actually just it was a what's it called? A lay-by. And we stopped there in the night, and then we put all the stuff down and everything. And then my dad says, I said, can we go to the loo? So well, you just go over the thing. So I went over the barrier on the lay-by, and I went straight down into the water.
The bonny banks off
Aye.
Loch Lomond.
It was bonny, I tell you,
Yeah.
climbing up it.
Even I know that.
The bonny backs of Loch Lomond.
Yeah.
You do.
We learned it at school.
Off you go then. 3, 2, 1.
One.
You tack the high road and I tack the low road, and I'll be in Scotland afore ye. Me and my true love will never meet again on the bonny banks of It doesn't rhyme.
Good on you, boss.
I know. Do you remember Scott's the Baker, best shortbread ever? No, I don't. Yeah, really good course and cafe opposite the Isle of Arran. Loch Fyne and Inverary are further up the west coast. The Heads of Ayr, Ayr, a cliff top. Ayr is the cliff top with the caravan site. I don't think it was on a cliff top though. The one we went to. I remember lots of midges being bitten. Heads of Ayr, a
good.
private one. Oh, 5
Good
Van
old
Holt.
Scottish
Oh,
midges.
Clitheroe
old
Kid he
Scottish
was.
midges.
The Clitheroe Kid.
Yep.
So what we've got for dinner tonight, I am actually having leftovers. We froze and have It's in the oven.
Oh God. We're having burnt some
It was in
kind
the
of
oven,
pudding.
Christine. It was.
Yeah, we're not having it now.
Barrack station's through there.
I don't know how often that happens so far. The Tim talks and he says, "Oh, it's in the oven."
You'll have to get a clock with a bell on it, so
Yeah.
you can set the alarm on the bell.
Thank
dear.
God. I'd put it on a timer. Am I still here?
Is it okay?
I think it is, yeah. One's recording. Okay. It is okay.
Uh,
I'd put it on a timer, Ian.
That was just what. That was what we were just saying there. We'll have to get you a clock with a bell on it, so
No,
that you set the timer and the bell.
I didn't know. It was on a timer that automatically turns the oven off. So it was only on low, but you can burn something on low if you do it long enough. Please hit the like button, says Ali. Scottish midges are a vicious bunch, says Stuart. Yeah, they are. Burnt leftovers. It's okay. It's okay. It's just a what is it? A cottage pie.
Stop your midgie.
No, I'll tell you what it was. We've got these tiny ants in the kitchen, and we cannot get rid of them, can we?
Oh.
And after brunch, I put the plate on the top, and I didn't clean the knives or anything, so I just left them on the top, and there's ants all over it now. So I've just stuck them in the sink, so they're now swimming for their lives.
Swimming on. That's it. Yeah.
He's killed the dinner. He's killed the dinner and the plants, says Willie.
Somebody says, I wondered what the smoke was coming out.
Yes, Andrew Rothwell. Oh, the smoke was it? Oh my golly gosh! You know, we said Faulty Towers moment. It was all finished, and now they've got another one.
It's never gonna be finished.
No, you can't make it up. You can't make this up. I'm going to turn it into a TV show. Actually, I'm going to call it Faulty Towers. Yeah, we'll set it in a nice little hotel somewhere. Has it been done before? Do you think? The crispy bits on the cottage pie are the rest. They are actually. I'm going to put some cheese on top as well. I've got some cheese on top of the taters.
Cheese is always good.
And then I'll do a little green salad and some cherry tomatoes, just tossed in a light
cheese.
olive oil and vinegar dressing. I feel I got ants on my head. Now I've got ants on my head.
No. You got sunburn up there, is that? Sunburn?
Yeah, it is, yeah. Or maybe it's dandruff.
Oh dear.
Did you know the Henderson's the farmer of Sinclair, Macintosh the butcher? Maybe I'm too far back. Rinse your cans out with water before you bin them. We don't bin them here. They've got to go in the recycling. But I will rinse them out because otherwise the fruit flies go in. Because they say, we are fruit flies, but we like alcohol. Dead ant, dead ant, dead ant. Jack Bell. Dowd Towers. I'm a bit dowdy today because I haven't shaved. JJ, enjoy. What was that? Take care, guys. Off to have a Chinese. Okay, JJ, enjoy your Chinese. Alison, yeah, we're going to the sugar. Yeah, we don't have sugar anymore, do we?
No.
No. In fact, we don't have sugar and milk since we got the new coffee machine. Because I just put a little bit of condensed milk in it out of the bottle. And,
so excuse me, the machine makes coffee now for you, so you don't.
No, this one actually presses it through. It's like a 20-bar espresso machine.
Oh, right.
Before we had one of these, it wasn't. I mean, it was a fully automatic thing, but it didn't really make espresso, did it?
No.
Yeah, here's a question. Here's a question for you.
Go ahead.
How did the ice cream thing go?
The ice cream thing. Oh, that was. I was there last night. Well, that's where we went last night, wasn't it? We went to Cadar, 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 and there was 4 of them. There was a guy called Coon, a guy called Phil, a guy called Craig, and the crack master Daniel himself. and Craig got his first. I'm not kidding you. It was like an ice cream cone with that this wide, and
Right.
it was filled with ice cream, and then there was biscuits on the outside, and then 2 brownies on top, and then a meringue. And when they were eating it, they said, "Oh, there's a surprise in the cone." And when you got halfway down the cone, there was a Mars bar, and then in the bottom of it, it was Nutella or some sort of caramel, soft caramel. And the first guy, he was eating and eating and eating. They all came out at different times because they'd all melt, you see. So they were given a time, and they had to finish it within 30 minutes, and then it's free, and you get your name on the wall. 3 out of 4 of them failed. Now, I'm not going to tell you which one failed, but the winner finished it with about 30 seconds to go. And he looked okay. All the others were either ill or had to give up. And I'm not telling you which one it is, because I go to the Crackmasters channel and watch it on catch up, and you'll find out who won.
I'll do that.
Aye.
I'll do that.
Vinegar spray's great. I haven't thought of that. That's a good one. What's the Pink Panther? Oh, dead ant, dead ant, dead ant, dead ant, dead ant.
Dun, dun, dun.
Daniel looking rather ill yesterday. Hope he's okay now. Don't give it away, Mark. Don't give it away. He is. I've talked to him today. Yeah, I think he did actually, because he went to the bathroom afterwards. Don't leave anything open in Tenerife. Exactly. Ex-wife's name was Tocha. Done trucking.
Yep.
I've probably missed something there.
No.
Done trucking. Mary's just told me it was your wife's family that was speaking about. I got overexcited there. Okay. Pour boiling water into the sink. Boil water will quickly eradicate ants in short term.
Yeah, the very short term.
Yeah.
I've got them in the greenhouse, and I've done that. They only stay away for about a couple of days, and then they're back.
Yeah, but these, I mean, I don't know whether even these are ants. I think they're called, because they're really, really tiny. You know, you can't really see them when they crawl all over you. You can feel them, the little buggers. Well, I wish I could show the view from my lounge window. It's spectacular, Alan Gebby. Alan, if you've got a smartphone, you just go to timothydowd.com/live, and you can come and join us, and you can show us what the view is like.
Yeah, why not?
Why not, yeah. So Alan Gebby, if you want to join us, timothydowd.com/live, LIVE, and you'll see us. You come in like Ian does. Alison, cans. Oh yeah, don't leave your cans open. Don't leave your cans open. What's the difference between a can and a tin?
I don't know.
Is it a tin of beer or a can of beer?
Tin of beer.
A tin of beer or a can of beer? I don't know.
Tin of beer.
Tin of beer, you're saying, yeah?
Tin of peas.
A tin of peas and a can of Coke.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
That's right.
What's the difference? Chalk, they don't like walking over it. Ah, I shall draw chalk. I shall draw runes in chalk, and we'll keep the ants and the spirits at bay.
No, that's something I've learned tonight. I'll try that.
Yeah. What you want to do is grate the chalk and then put it in a row, and go and watch a movie in the south of America. Well, no, not in the southern states, where they're doing the voodoo stuff. That was good. I can't remember what the movie's called. If I find out, I'll stick it up here. There.
Right.
Or put it in the description, one of the two. If I don't, then I haven't. Or if I haven't, then I don't. There, we got somebody coming in.
Here he is.
Oh, here he is. So we got the light on. Let's have a look to see who it is. It's Alan Gebby. It certainly is. I'm going to put him on. Can you hear us, Alan?
Hi. Yes, I can hear you loud and
Okay,
clear,
great. Let's see if we can get you on here. Do I have a 5 up? Oh, I can put you in the 4 here. Hang on. Let me go to... I'm going to put me solo. And then I'm going to press 4. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're in the bottom right now.
Good evening.
Good evening to you, Alan. How the devil are you, sir?
I'm fine. I'm live from sunny Troon as I speak.
Sunny Troon.
Sunny Troon, yeah.
Wow. So you're going to show us the outside?
Yeah, I'm just see if I can reverse this camera. Just give me a second, Tim.
Okay. You've gone black. You're back again now.
Yeah, I'm back again. Let
You
me
can just
see if
turn
I
the
can-
camera around if you want.
Yeah, we'll do. How about that? I don't know if you can see.
At the moment, oh, here we go. We're going out of the
Oh, there you are.
skylight. Beautiful. Let me just solo that for you so everybody can see it rather big.
Is that the
Oh,
reflection?
wow.
The reflection in the sea there.
That's a reflection in the sea.
That's
That's the island
beautiful.
Arran. You can see in the background. And
Yep.
if I go round, you'll see Troon Harbour looking down towards the heads of Ayr, as we were speaking about later. And that's
Cool.
that's the Firth of Clyde. And if I go to the right, my right, that's looking up to Ardrossan, where you get the ferry over to Arran, and also the entrance to the actual Firth of Clyde pilotage going up to Greenock.
Yep.
Fantastic.
Got you, Alan. Got you. Yep.
Fantastic. Excellent. Go back to 4 up. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 up.
There we go.
There we go.
We're having a party, ladles and jelly spoons. We got
Well, it's
Ian and
nice to
Alan.
see. Nice
Yeah.
to see you in the flesh, Tim.
Hey, cool.
So
When are you
to
coming
speak.
over?
In years, anything coming up?
Booked for October. Hope to get over before,
Uh-huh.
but the way things are, I noticed earlier on the discussion about the NHS app.
Uh-huh.
Now, my niece actually works for the NHS in Scotland,
Cool.
and we don't have the app as in per se in England as they do, but you can go onto the NHS website in Scotland, and you can download your COVID certificate.
Right.
Okay.
So for anybody listening, you can go into what you do is on your COVID vaccine letter, there should be a reference number. You log in with that reference number, and that will give you access to it, and you can download your COVID certificate. So
Okay.
Right. I wasn't sure on that, Alan, because as I say, we just did it ourselves and we just wrote down what we did, but I knew there was access to it somewhere. Like,
Uh-huh.
that's right. Well, that's what you do. You just use your reference number that's actually on your COVID vaccination leaflet or letter that you got, and that will allow you to access the NHS website, and you can print off your vaccine certificate.
Fantastic information there.
And I've actually got mine sitting here, and it says your name, obviously your phone name, your date of birth, disease targeted, COVID-19, Scotland, issued by NHS Scotland, number of doses received, which is the important thing, and it says 2, and it gives you the date that you got your second, and also the manufacturer, etc. So there you go.
That's perfect. That's exactly what they need. We got Johnny Vlogger coming in. I'm not letting him in just yet because his phone's upright. Johnny, if you can hear me, can you go out, turn your phone sideways, and come back in? Oh no, there you go. It's turned sideways already. So I'm going to see if we can get 5 up. And is that okay? Are you sticking around, Alan?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just going to see if I can get 5 people up. So I'm going to add a multi-view with 5 views, and we're going to see if we can do this one and go done, and let's see if this works. So we're going to put me in number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Johnny's in the bottom there. Hey Johnny, can you hear us? Johnny, can you hear us?
He's got his thumb up.
You got your thumb up, but what you've got to do now is open your mouth and speak.
Is he muted?
I haven't muted him.
No.
Yeah.
We can't hear you, Johnny. I'll just mute you and unmute you again. You're now muted. Now you're unmuted. We can't hear you, Johnny. No, we can't hear you. Okay, let's add another one here and see what happens. Let's do 6 views. Where we got 6 views here. Done. And let's try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Johnny, can we hear you now? Sorry, my friend, you're going to have to go out and come back in again. And, okay, see you in a bit. Okay, this is cool.
Right. There's one there, Tim, that's came up.
Who was it? Is Johnny Vlogger still there?
Yep, still here, Tim.
Oh, we can hear you now.
Yeah, I think the bandwidth's going though.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Is it good on my side?
It's fine on your side. I don't know if you can hear me fine.
I can hear you. So let's see if we can get you in. I'm going to do A, B, C, D, E. Oops. What am I looking at? Oh, that's not your legs. Oh, he's gone out.
What happened there?
I don't know. I think he showed us his bum.
No, he didn't.
Well, I'll check on catch up.
I was worried my screen was cracked.
No. There we go. Let's go up to, how many there was? 1, 2, 3, there's 4 of us. So we'll do the 4 up one. Where is that? Oh, there it is. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. We're back in the room. I think 4's are going to be the maximum, actually. So 2 guests.
Probably.
2 guests, I think, is enough, yeah.
It just seems to be deteriorating slightly on my iPad.
Yeah. Also, I've it's gone all black on mine as well. Was out the room for 5 minutes. Have I missed anything new? Alan from Troon, Scotsman in Tenerife, asking Alan from Troon, has he missed anything?
No, I don't think he has, Kevin. Stay with us.
So you all know each other, do you? All you Scottish people?
No, Kevin and I have had chats over the various videos and blogs, etc. But I haven't met him in person yet. So.
But it's great, this community, isn't it? I mean, when we started this, we had no idea that it was going to sort of like create friendships and even little cliques, you know. But I think it's really good.
Sorry, Ian.
Right, there's a thing, Tim. Jill Gardner. I've been on my NHS app, Tim, and I've sent you a little screen print.
Very kind of
her. That's Jill Gardner.
Okay, thank you very much. I shall put it with the rest.
I'm with you on the walks, Tim, because I weighed myself after Christmas and I was absolutely shocked. So I'm now down to that's 2 stone lighter since Christmas. So
how many stones is that though?
That one. Sorry?
How many stones is that?
28 pounds.
28 pounds. Wow.
Yeah. So
cool.
Yeah. So
it's coming up to the hour now, and
okay.
My burnt stuff is in the oven. So what we're going to do is, Alan, I really want to thank you for coming in today, because
listen, it's my pleasure.
No, we do like people popping in, and tell everybody it's pretty easy, right?
Yep.
So you just go to timothydowd.com/live and follow the instructions there. And thanks for Johnny for coming in. Johnny, if you're listening, we're going to close it down now, but thanks for coming in anyway. And I've realised that maybe 5 is too many for the bandwidth, so we're going to limit it to 2 guests then. So if you do want to be a guest, send me an email and we'll sort it out, and then I'll put a priority list up there. Or maybe then one can go out and then another one can come in, and we can do it like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That
would do.
Okay.
Fantastic.
So
okay,
I'm going to see if I can get Johnny on just at the last, so we can say ta-ra to everybody.
Well, I'll go off, Tim, and then you can get him in.
No, I can do it with 5 right now, but not for a long time. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. Johnny's in the bottom there. Christina's in the top. Ian and Alan are in the middle. So we'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining us today. I'd like to thank these people right here. Sorry. These people right here for being our guests today. And you can also be a guest. You can send me an email at timothydowd.com. It's me@timothydowd.com. Or you can go to the website and press the button. Or you can just pop in, but don't do anything nasty. Tomorrow, the weekend is off. We're not doing anything the weekend online. Monday morning, I'm going to be a bit earlier on the walk, hopefully. And Tuesday, I'm meeting with the people from What's on Tenerife before the walk. So about 9 o'clock in the morning, I'm going to meet them and then go for a walk afterwards. So they'll be on at the beginning to say hello. But I'm going to interview those and maybe just do a vlog about them. A vlog about vloggers, that's quite good. And we'll see you all guys in the next one. Thanks very much for everybody.
No
You're
problem.
welcome.
Bye.
You're welcome.
Stay well.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. My spaceship.
Google thinks you might like this one next. And if you want to sponsor the channel, press the little button in the bottom corner. And if you're still not subscribed, press the circle. See you, bye. Bye.